Hi everybody, hope you're all well and having a good week. What day is this going out? Oh, Wednesday. Before I get on to what we're cooking today, because I can't wait, we're all starving, I wanted to show you something I'm doing from my other channel, Plot 25. Now I'm renovating the shed there, but materials and all that kind of stuff cost quite a lot of money, and basically that channel's not monetized because what am I at, 500 and something. I've hit the 500 mark, woohoo! So I thought it'd be really nice to do a watercolour of the plot, and if anybody over there who follow the channel want to buy it, they can. And I'm mentioning it here because, you know, that makes sense. But I'm going to show you, and I haven't finished it yet. I'm yet to paint it, but this is it so far. Hope you can see it. There's slight artistic license where I know things are going to change. I'm going to colour. People over on my Plot 25 channel have decided the colour of the shed when I get round to painting it, but there's lots of things to do. I had a recent battle with the spiders, evicting them, and I'm going to do. I'm doing it up, and I have to make it waterproof as much as possible. So yeah, this will become available to buy in my Etsy shop once it's painted, and I will show when I've finished it, because I'm kind of cracking on with it, you know, because I need some financial help, and this seemed like a nice way to do it. The prints are all done professionally, will be. I've used them before. They scan professionally and keep the original image and then print off on watercolour paper. So it all looks really, really lovely. So this is it so far. Ooh, zooming in. I don't know if you can spot Mr. Robin, but he's a regular visitor. So yeah, that's that. Now what we're having for dinner, getting back to cooking, well, I've fancied toad in the hole for absolutely ages, and so I did a bit of research, and I found that Graham Gets About did it in the COSORI without using any kind of container, directly straight in the basket, and I thought that was great. I will give a link to their channel because they're at 997 subscribers. They're 3 away from becoming monetized. So if any of you fancy watching them, they do get about. They literally do. They go, you know, I've canal trips, motorhome stuff, as well as cooking. So yeah, if you go over and check them out and get them to hit that 1,000 so that they can start the process, hopefully, of becoming monetized. So yeah, they did do it in the COSORI, and it was really helpful actually, because they put it on bake setting and all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of going to follow a little bit of what they did, although I obviously will have slight variations, because, you know, everybody does that, don't they, when they cook? They add their own slant. But Toad in the Hole, the boys are really looking forward to this. I'm going to save some for Al for later. So it is for four. It is for four, 4 people, and you'll see it all dished up as usual. So come and have a look at the ingredients. So sausages have already been browned off in the COSORI, so there is residue sausage. They are just cheap sausages because this is a budget show stroke channel. But yeah, there is a cost breakdown at the end. The basic ingredients will float up here. 2 red onions. Obviously you could use white. The batter, it's following Sharon from Butler's Empire's technique, and I will give a link to their channel as well, because they have a fantastic cooking show. We're going to have mash, not massive amount of mash, because there's a lot of the old Yorkshire pudding stroke, you know, Toad in the Hole, and some peas. Oh, and gravy. I have got a little bit of leftover red wine from the weekend, which I'm going to splash in the gravy to perk it up a bit. It's only gravy granules. So yeah, let's get cracking and start cooking. Okay, let's get these onions in. Nice sizzle. Right, let's let them cook off for a bit before we, well, until they've softened. So I think they're softened enough. Just give them a quick stir, because they're going to cook further when the batter's on, so you don't want them burning, which is always possible, because we're going to put them on the bake setting. I'll just mix this up a bit, and I'm going to position them into the positions that I want them to be for when we come to serve it up. And I'm going to pour the batter on and set it at its temperature. So they look like that. I'm just going to pour the batter. I have added chives to these because I love chives. I stick them in everything and anything. Let's get started and get this baby cooking. Right, so bake at the highest setting, I think it goes, yeah. We're going to put it on for 20 minutes, but I will be checking it because I'm not 100% sure if, yeah, we will check. So I've got some potatoes for mash on the go, I'm just going to turn that up. And peas, which I will add the boiling water from this into there, and that will cook really quickly while I'm mashing this. That's how I cope sometimes when I've only got one induction hob. I do use my 11-in-1 for an additional hob, but when I'm not using the 11-in-1, this is perfect to do it this way. We've got 7 minutes left. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's all right. Oh, that looks great. Look at the size of it, it's huge. Right, I'm going to leave it to cook a little bit further. I think I might turn it down though. Okay, let's just... Yeah, just turn it down because I've got to do the mash and sort the peas out. 3 minutes left, let's check it out. Yay. Right, well I'm going to take it out. Well, that'll be interesting. So yeah, let's do that now. Smells really lovely, I have to say. Can I get it all out in one piece? That is the question. Oh. Just check the underside. How do I do that? Let's have a go, I think. But just for the channel, just see what it's like on the underside. Wow. That's really alright. I'm quite impressed. I hope you can see that. Yeah. Wow. Well, let's turn it back round and serve up. So I'm going to serve it all up. Oh, that looks good. And we'll have a see all 4 portions, and then I'm going to be back for a taste test. There we are, 4 dinners. Yeah. Right. I'm going to give everybody their dinner and then come back for a taste test. I've got a reserve ours because I reheat it in the COSORI. I put it in a sort of pasta type bowl that I know fits in there, and it reheats really well in there because I'm not using my oven. Haven't used it for months and months and months. So reheated later, perfect. Okay, back for a taste test in a mo. Right, that's everybody got their dinner. Oh, can you see me? Oh, can you see the dinner? Oh, holy Moses. Oh, look at this. Delish. But look, I'm really happy with that. It didn't blow up like Graham gets about. Oops, I must admit, but it looks fine. Let's just taste the batter first, and I'm gonna... Ooh, whoopsie. Clean up later. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's lovely with the onion. Well, I do like the chives. The chives gives it a little extra oniony flavour. Oh, just try the bit of sausage. It's just a typical sausage from Lidl, the best price, but budget wise it helps a lot because food prices, we all know where they're going. batter Yorkshire pud. It's sausages in a Yorkshire pud, really, isn't it? Mwah! I absolutely love that. Oh, I'm going to join the family, or the boys at least. Al's working. Thank you everybody for watching. I did want to say, with that picture I showed you at the beginning, you can see on my allotment channel, Plot 25, you can see me drawing it, because I started at the actual allotment itself, so you know I definitely drew it. Thanks everybody again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.